Hello everyone, uh, my name is Lana Galkovska and I'm family psychotherapist from Ireland. And today I want to tell you fairy tale. Fairy tale about magic cup of tea with dad, or about how to finish 30-year-long war. Here we go. Once upon a time there lived a lady named Anne. And one of the days she came to visit me. Because sure, people in the fairy tales come to visit other people, they don't come for psychotherapy sessions. And I asked her, Anne, tell me, how are you doing? How is life? And she answered, Lana, you know, I'm in a war with my dad for last 30 years. And it goes from cold stage when I'm not talking to him to the hot stage when I'm arguing with him. But for last 5 years, I never spoke to him again. And recently he contacted me and he wants to meet. And I find it all so very difficult. And I'm saying, Anne, tell me please a little bit about your mom and dad. Well, my mom and dad were married, and when I was maybe 10, 12, they got separated and then divorced. Okay. And tell me please about your father. What kind of dad he was? Well, Lana, my dad was very bad husband. He didn't understand my mom, and he did this wrong and that wrong and worked way too much and so on and so forth. Okay, Anne, hold on a sec. You telling me what kind of husband was your dad, but actually tell me what kind of dad he was. Well, Lana, my grandmother was saying that he didn't even deserve my mom and she couldn't understand why my mom got married to him in the first place. And I'm gonna put it on a pause now. Look, you already came to me. Let's do a magic experiment, just for a few minutes, okay? Yeah? Okay, let's try. Look, and what I'm hearing is, I'm hear voices of your mom and your grandmom. But actually now I really like to talk to Anne. And the first question I want to ask from Anne who is 10 or 12. So what we're gonna do is, it's a modern fairy tale, so we have technology. We're gonna put voices of mom and grandma on a mute, like on a radio. Just for a few minutes, we turn it back on again, but for now, let's give it a rest. Anne, you're now 10 or 12, and tell me please, is it anything you like about your dad? Do you like doing anything together? Well, Lana, I actually like when my dad is reading to me. He speaks so interestingly about things. And I love us drinking tea together. He always brings scones and sweets, and we laughed together a lot. So it was good. Yeah, it was good when I was growing up. And what was happening between mom and dad? They were fighting a lot, and I was scared. And what happened then? Then dad moved out, and I missed him. And did you see your dad at all after they got separated with mom? Oh yeah, I did see him all the time. He used to take me for weekends. And what was it like when you were there for weekends? Well, it was okay, just normal. And what was it like when you were coming back home? Well, mom was not really saying it, but she didn't want me to visit him. She always seemed to be angry with dad and saying bad stuff about him. And what was it like for you? Well, I was upset because I loved him and I didn't want to say anything bad about him, but couldn't say anything good either to my mom. And what happened then? Then I became angry, just like my mom. And somehow it became easier. But I'm fighting with him ever since, and I'm tired. And it sounds like maybe your dad wasn't a fantastic husband, but he was an okay dad. Well, Lana, actually, he was okay dad, he was good dad. He always was quite interested in me. And whose war is it you fighting? Is it your war? No, it's not, it's mom's, but I'm not sure what even mom knows why she's fighting with him still. And what is it what you really want to do? Lana, actually, I want to have a cup of tea with my dad, and I want to talk to him, and I don't want to talk about who was wrong. I just want to talk to him about anything. And that's how finished 30-year-long war, and Anne can meet her dad now and have that tea and scones. And please also ask yourselves, am I in a long conflict with someone? What is it what I'm really fighting for? Is it even my war I'm fighting? And maybe it's a time to start a peace process. And please work with professionals. You will be able to achieve results much faster. And thank you again for listening to the fairy tale, and have a lovely day. Talk to you soon. Goodbye from Ireland.